This is the $50 Tesla Cyberwhistle. You might be asking, why did I spend $50 on a whistle? And the answer is because I make very poor financial decisions. No, in all honesty, I bought this just because I wanted to make a YouTube video, and I was curious why Tesla would even make a cyber whistle or a whistle in general. So without further delay, let's get started with the video. So we're going to talk about three specific things in this video. We're going to talk about why the Cyberwhistle is even a thing. We'll talk about what it's exactly made out of and what you get in the box. And then the third and last thing we're going to talk about is how, even though this thing is $50, how it might actually appreciate in value and be worth more. Which sounds weird, but trust me, we'll get to that and we'll discuss it a little more. Before we get started, if you are new here, first of all, welcome to the channel. My name is Michael. I'm trying to grow this channel and a large portion of my viewers are not subscribed yet, so be sure to get subscribed. We're putting new videos out here all the time. So let's jump into the first topic of this video, and that's actually why this whistle is even a thing, why it's even a product. So the whistle is obviously manufactured by Tesla, which is a car manufacturing company, kind of like an AI tech company, I guess you could say. But first and foremost, they are a car manufacturer. However, they have been known to randomly start selling products on their website that have pretty much nothing to do with cars in general. A few examples of these past products include a $1,500 surfboard, a pair of shorts for $69.420, nice, and even a $45 USB cable organizer that's shaped like one of their superchargers to charge their electric vehicles. So it's not complete surprise that Tesla released this random whistle, but it is just kind of an interesting thing from a car manufacturing company. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Tesla randomly making these products. Do you like it? Is it kind of weird? Let me know. The other reason that this is a thing is because of Apple actually, and their new $20 polishing cloth that you've probably heard of if you've been on the internet at any time in the past few months. So a couple months ago, Apple released a $20 polishing cloth, and the internet immediately started making fun of it, how it, it kind of like the Apple tax. You have this $20 cloth that you could get on Amazon for probably like $3 or $4, maybe probably even less than that. And understandably so, that is quite a bit of money to pay for a polishing cloth, even though it was a nicer quality one. But people started saying the only reason it was that expensive was because it had the Apple logo on it, and they weren't necessarily wrong. So Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla or SpaceX, I'm sure you've heard of the guy, he noticed this $20 polishing cloth and went on Twitter to announce that they were going to be selling this new cyber whistle. He specifically tweeted out, "Don't waste your money on that silly Apple cloth. Buy our whistle instead." So as far as why this is even a thing, from my understanding, that's kind of why this Cyberwhistle is even a product that you can purchase. Now, jumping into the second part of this video, if you're curious what you get for $50, let's talk about the build quality and everything you get inside the box. And before we go forward, if you could take a minute to hit the like button, that really helps spread this video and help me grow my channel. So thank you for that. To start, the entire thing is made out of, and I'm going to quote them here, medical grade stainless steel with a polished finish. Now, because it's made out of complete stainless steel, it's actually an incredibly heavy product too. That's one of the first things I noticed when I first picked it up, was just how heavy this is. If you're going to be carrying this around and actually using it as a whistle, it definitely has some weight to it, so just FYI. I do have to admit though, it looks nice, it looks fancy, it's very pleasing to the eye. Every time I look at it, I'm reminded as to why I wasted $50. But overall, it is kind of a cool design. As far as what you get in the actual box, it's pretty much nothing else other than the whistle itself. The unboxing experience, if you will, is actually a little bit boring. So on the outside of the box, it states that it is the Tesla Cyberwhistle, and it has kind of Tesla's logo and branding all around the box. On the back of the box, it does say that is made by humans on Earth. So if you happen to lose this on Mars, or if you're, visiting another planet and someone else seems to find it, a different life species, they will know that this was made on Earth by humans if they can read English. So that's something very important. Glad we have that on the box. And of course, like the majority of things in the world, this is manufactured in China. Really, there's not much to the unboxing experience again here. It's a semi-fancy box, and when you open it up, you have the Tesla whistle, the Tesla Cyberwhistle, kind of nestled away there in some fancy foam, and that's pretty much it. Now, the design, if you haven't caught this part yet, the design itself is actually inspired off their upcoming vehicle, a new truck that they're manufacturing called the Cybertruck. So you got Cybertruck, and then you've got the Cyberwhistle. The whistle itself does have a shape that is very familiar to the new and upcoming Cybertruck. What is a little ironic is that the Cybertruck itself was originally supposed to release, I believe, in 2020. It was actually just delayed until 2023. So if you're looking to get a Cybertruck, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But maybe this whistle can hold you over until that is released. Now, as far as functionality go, it does have actual holes drilled into it. So if you wanted to attach like a string to it and wear it around your neck, you could technically do that. We're going to get to the actual sound test here in a little bit and the actual use case for this, which is a whistle. Spoiler alert, it's not very good, but if you do want to put a string around this, wear it around your neck, and actually use it as a whistle, there are 2 holes drilled into it for you to do that. Actually, speaking of the sound test, let's just skip to that now. So headphone users, speaker users, anyone, if you're watching this video, turn your volume down. Let's do a sound test of how this thing sounds. So it's not that great of a whistle. I've never reviewed a whistle before, so I guess I don't know what I'm expecting, but it's really not that great of a whistle, if I'm being completely honest. Some whistles have a small plastic ball inside the chamber. It's actually called a P. I did research on this. Actually, I did whistle research for this video, but they have something called a P inside of the whistle itself, inside of the chamber, and when you blow through the whistle, it'll actually move that P around and help make additional noise, basically. This whistle does not have this. It is just a stainless steel whistle with a few holes drilled through it in a certain shape so that it makes a noise when you blow through it. It doesn't really get that loud. It sounds kind of weird. Overall, it is a whistle and it doesn't work very well as a whistle. That's kind of the summary here. So that's a little bit more about the design, the build quality, how it actually sounds when you use the product, the versatility of it, because you can, again, right around your neck. Let's move on to the third topic though and talk about how, even though this thing costs $50, how it might actually be an investment that will appreciate in value. And this is where it gets a little interesting. So I know I've been joking a few different times throughout the video about wasting $50 on this product. And I kind of have. I might as well just put $50 down the toilet and flushed it. But this thing has actually appreciated in value since it has been sold. Or I guess since it's been sold out, because you actually can't buy this on Tesla's website anymore. They made a limited number of these and you cannot buy them. So it's classic supply and demand. There are now a bunch of people on eBay selling these whistles, and I think last time I checked, they were going for over $100. So technically, if I was to go to sell this right now, I could double my money. So that's a little bit interesting. I don't know if it's going to stay like that forever, but it's just kind of interesting thinking that you essentially spent $50 on just a dumb product, really, but it's worth more than that now because of the laws of supply and demand, basically. If you make a limited amount of something and enough people want to purchase it, then the price will go up. And that's exactly what's happening with these. Tesla no longer sells them. They originally sold them for $50, so now they're selling on eBay for an even higher price. And this isn't the first time this has happened with these random Tesla products. That $1,500 Tesla Surfboard that we talked about at the beginning of the video, I saw one of those sell on eBay for $25,000. There was another one that sold for $11,000. Again, this is just a surfboard that originally cost $1,500. And that is a huge return on your investment. So the Cyberwhistle right now, at least, is currently in a similar situation. We'll see how long that lasts though. So this is a little bit different a video than I normally do, but let me know what you guys think about the Tesla Cyberwhistle down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the Cybertruck and maybe just Tesla in general. And I am curious, did you guys happen to get the Cyberwhistle? Does anyone watching this video right now have the Cyberwhistle, or do you want this enough where you're gonna go out to eBay and spend 100, 150 bucks on one? Let me know down in those comments. I'll be replying to a bunch of them. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and have a great rest of your day.